Hi, hello, hello, hi, everyone. I don't know how to do an intro. I usually just play Jump Dash. And so yeah. Minecraft. I beat Minecraft in under 30 minutes the other day, and so I figured I'd do like a reaction slash commentary to that run. So I haven't seen it since I've done it, and yeah, let's begin.
How?
So as you can see, I load into the world. I almost didn't play this world. I don't see any like village, no nothing.
Jerk off,
Um,
daddy.
ignore there's some. Ignore the VC
Oh
I'm
God,
in.
you're so
But yeah, I see the
unfair.
village in the distance, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll play this. And I'm looking around. I'm like,
Wait.
there's a desert over there. I might go there if I can't find a lava pool or something. But it's pretty far away, so there's not any other point in going there. And I see that desert too.
Wait, what?
I
Literally?
see the
Oh
fisherman
my god.
house,
Wait.
so I'm like, oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
I don't have to
Bucket.
craft a barrel. Yeah,
What did she say?
I think
Ah,
buckets can spawn in this
one
house.
emerald.
I grabbed the emerald because I'm
Give
doing
me
cod
a
strats this run. And I also grabbed the bread. I should
Give
have
me a hobby.
grabbed the bread after when I made it when I should have
Yo, go to
grabbed the bread
NSW.
after with like a hoe, but this is fine.
Yo, yo,
The
what is
VC's getting a
this,
bit.
bird?
The VC's just
Ew.
ignore it most of the time, to be honest.
Oh yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
but
Me
like,
too.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking over the VC because it's kind of interesting what's
Hey,
happening.
whoa.
But yeah, so this is
This
pretty
is
standard.
lame.
I make my wood pick. I mine four
Yo.
cobblestone. I make
We're
my
finna get
axe
lit up.
and my shovel and like
Bandit,
uh
bandit,
so
nigga.
yeah. Uh, and yeah, so I make my tools. I mine this wood because yeah, I like to have a lot of wood for just blocks and a
That wasn't
boat
it.
and stuff like that. Honestly, and this was like my first seed I played in the
That
day,
wasn't
so
it.
my mechanics aren't real
That was
great, to be
close to
honest.
being it.
As you can see, and look, this
NAY.
is this is so stupid. I fat
Oh my
finger
god.
Q with my on my axe, so I kill the iron golem with the shovel, and it takes so much longer to kill the iron golem with the with the shovel.
What
And so I'm
the
like, okay, well,
fuck?
I'll just look around for anything
Oh my
that's of
god.
interest, and I don't see anything. So I'm like, I'm gonna pillar up because I like to pillar up to
Holy,
find a lava pool,
Yo, play
and
that
then
one
I
more.
see it
that goes
over there.
crazy.
Lava pool. Let's go.
I don't know why I'm still looking. I mean, I see a lava pool, but yeah, this is genius using the hay bale to. Okay, yeah, I get 4 iron, which is enough for me to make a pickaxe.
Oh,
And then obviously
he's like
the
me.
bucket I use cod
Let me
strats.
watch that video.
And then yeah, the flint and steel I have the iron for. I just need the flint.
No.
And so this guy's not selling it, and so I'm like, okay, is this guy selling it? And I
This
believe he
song
is.
goes
Yep, he
crazy.
is. So I just have to buy 2 because I had the 1 emerald from before, and I get more bread.
The hacker.
I didn't actually need this bread because I do also kill
What the fuck?
some pigs. I think pigs, yeah. So yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I grabbed the bread. Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed the pigs rather. Yeah, and so I got the cod, the bucket, and so now I'm just off to the lava pool. I'm looking for animals to kill. I see pigs over there, so I'm like, okay, I'll just kill those, even though I don't really need to, because this is enough food for the run, but I didn't know how long this run would be. I like to play more casually most of the time. Obviously, I try and get sub 30, but like, if I like playing guns out sometimes, and yeah. So yeah, I kill these pigs.
So fat, holy shit.
Nothing too crazy or anything.
Oh my god, bro.
His face looks flat as shit.
Bro, it was drawn on there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I
This is
recommended
pretty
a Bob
standard.
Marley song. Bro, Bob Marley's fire.
This pig thinks he can get in the water. He can't. And so yeah, I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'll just enter the nether.
Show a band.
And I'm like, wait, I gotta save the cod. You gotta save the cod. And so I do. And then, yeah,
What the
there's that.
fuck is this video?
And so I'm just like, okay, I'll just use this.
Shut
And
up.
I'll, yeah, this is pretty standard. I don't know why I grabbed those blocks. I don't need them. They just fill my inventory. And so, yeah, this is just pretty standard. I'm just making the portal. And so, hotkey correctly challenge. Oh, and then
No,
that was
oh my
nice.
God.
But I still got the lava bucket, so that's fine.
What?
And so I'm like, okay. And then there's just a fortress I'm staring straight at. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I don't know if I see it because I'm looking at my F3 screen. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, yeah, 71, and then the M and C counter, and then, yeah, this is pretty standard. I'm like, okay, there's a bastion there. I choose the worst way possible to get to the bastion. I should be going, like, up and around, but instead I go this way. I thought the train might open up. It doesn't. So, yeah, I could have, like, saved, like, at least a minute, maybe like 2 minutes, just with better terrain, with better terrain nav. Yeah, so I try and go this way. I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. That's probably worse actually. But I'm like, maybe I can go down or something. Maybe I can go down and around. So I think I dig in. I dig in the wall somewhere.
Go on, take the money and
I'm like,
run.
okay, I guess I'll go here. And then the wood's on
take
fire,
the
so I'm
money
like,
and
oh
run.
god, the wood's on fire, and I don't want to like
Take the money and run.
have the wood burn, and then I just fall and die. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah. And I also don't want to be using all my wood, but I just am. So yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah. How am I going around? And then I'm like, okay, I think I see an opening there. So I do. I go to the opening. I'm like, okay, well, I need to collect more wood for beds and stuff. And I also make a boat, because boats are very useful. Yeah, I guess. I don't dig in here. I go up here, because I think it's gonna open, but it just doesn't. It just never opens. It just never opens. See, it's just like, yeah. Actually, I could maybe, like, go around.
Guys. You gotta, bro.
Do I try that? Do I try going around? Yeah, I do.
This is about.
Yeah, I guess I realized that kind of won't work. I'd have to build, like, out and around, so I'm like, okay, I'll craft a boat, and I'll dig through the wall.
I said just, so that Cow and I can. So we get weird random.
I try and do, like, the sprint thing where you sprint and then you sprint crawling, and I just, like, don't do it, so
Yeah, bro.
I do it unsuccessfully. Let's put it that way. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just mine to the bastion.
I think Webbo and UK, I think, are complaining about the existence of this server.
Why?
And then I E-ray again, and I'm like, okay, that it must be like right in front of me. I don't know why E-ray again. I don't really have to. I'm like, why does it only say 20? And I'm like, oh, it must be like right here.
Oh, it's just here.
Yeah, I say, oh, it's just here. I hear piglin snorts, and then, yeah, and here I am at the bastion. I'm like, okay, how do I want to like approach this? And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't dig in. Maybe I should like go up. I don't know if I'm aware of what bastion it is. Spoiler, it's housing. And okay, this is oh yeah, I'm like, it's housing. This is when I realized it's housing. 'Cause of that.
Interesting. It's housing.
Yeah. And then there's the skeleton.
Fucking fat.
This part's really stupid. Oh, it's not here. It's like in a little bit.
No need for
It's
that.
really dumb.
Get the bitch out my soul.
What happens here?
How get on Roblox.
So yeah, I'm like, okay, well, this is the top. So I'm just gonna go here. But then a skeleton
No, bro. Hold up.
is just like camping. And then I just fall. And then I almost die. I'm like, okay, bruh. And then,
Boom, boom, boom. Have you seen that?
and I'm like, bruh, what? And then to make matters worse, there's this dude. And then he just like is there. And then he's like right there. And I'm like, okay, well, I have to wait to heal up. So this could be like, this could be like 5 minutes faster if I just like, if I have the correct terrain and this, just none of this happened. And then the skeleton's right above me because he fell down and I placed a block. And so I'm like, okay. And he still hits me because why wouldn't he? And so I'm like, okay, well, that's the end of that. And then this is really dumb. The stupid air that was on the block hits me, and I'm like, bruh. What was that? And yeah, and I'm like, bruh, there was terrain here the entire time, and so yeah. So anyway, I just do housing, top-down housing, and open the chest. Luckily, there's armor.
look at
This
this
chest
song
is
I
kind of stacked.
recommend.
There's a quick charge crossbow, which is good. And so yeah, now I mine the chest to get all the pigs aggroed on me. And then I realized I don't have blocks in my hotbar. Where do I realize that? Like, here I realize that. So I'm like, okay. And then I middle click the blackstone because I'm a genius.
Oh my god, Blackstone clutch.
Yeah, blackstone clutch. And so I just mine these blocks. Cause yeah, why not? And then I mine that. I just
Oh, bro, that
chuck a
asshole.
couple, and then I fall down, go in there, and then yeah, this is all fairly standard. Change the difficulty to hurt. I don't know if it really matters, but I do anyway. And then I'm like, okay, that was kind of awkward. But yeah, I get them all in the hole.
Reset the Minecraft server.
Oh, yo, check my screen share right
And
now.
yeah,
This is about to be the best stream ever. Look at this.
This is just pretty standard. So yeah, if I'm quiet,
Oh,
it's
shit,
just
no, I don't
it's
wanna
just
watch ads. Fuck
just
you.
trading and all.
Words with friends.
Bro, wordscapes, bro. I'm on level 320.
Holy shit.
And then I have I don't have any obby currently, although I haven't checked trades yet. I forget what I get. I'm like, are there any pigs? And then I'm like, no. And then I should be checking the double chest that's there, and I'm not. And I'm like, ooh, source speed 3. I want that. I'm like, okay, I should clear out my inventory. And I do, and I'm like, okay, well, check all these out. And then why do I have 3 crossbows? And I'm like, okay, that one's quick charge. I'll keep that. I just craft some stuff up. Inventory management, very good. Yep. So I'm like, okay.
Bro,
Oh,
I need help, bro. This shit's too hard.
Yep. Nothing really to commentate here.
Relay.
I craft some more stuff up.
I tried that.
I can, and I'm throwing stuff away and all that. I've leather
8?
and fire. Oh yeah, I'm like 8 obsidian.
Are we
only?
joking?
Are we joking?
No joking.
Yeah.
And then I have like tons of string. I have enough fire res. I actually forget, how do I get
Oh, wait, I forgot
this
we
chest
talked
has
about
some, but I don't think it has it doesn't have all. Yeah, it only has up to 12. So I forget how I actually get 20. And I'm like, oh wait, I have a chest plate. So I go up Oh no, I go down. Oh yeah, that's right. I go here to this chest. This chest clutches up. I completely forgot about this. This chest is just massive W chest. And no, it's not, apparently. Where do I get the... It's... I guess I go do some chest. I do get 20. I know that. I do get 20, because yeah. No, wait. I do only get 10. Yeah, I forgot about this. I thought I thought it blinded, but no, that was just me misremembering. But yeah, I only get that much. I should just go up the back of the bastion, but I don't, and I go through this dumb route for some reason. I'm like, okay, now I'm digging. So yeah, I'll just be digging for a little bit. I'm like, how tall is the top of this? And then I'm just like, okay, I'll just mine here. And then I'm like, okay, there. This is what I should have done at the beginning, but I just didn't. But yeah, now I pillar up, and then I know where the fortress is, obviously, because we saw it when I entered the nether. So I'm just like, okay, I should be pillaring. Yeah, drink fire res, and then I pill. Is that a fortress? Wait, am I blind? I thought I just saw a fortress, but I think I'm tripping. Yeah, these goated strays. I'll check that afterwards. I think I'm tripping, but I thought I might have seen like something. I'm like, okay. Oh, and then there's this annoying skeleton guy. These strays clutched up though. I should just be going on the top of the fortress. I don't know why I'm going this way, but I am. I'm just like, okay. Oh, I think about checking that chest for obby, but I don't. I actually don't know. This is probably not 8 obby though. So, and then I'm like, okay, cool, spawny.
My balls smell like mac and cheese right now.
Yep. I click so hard when I kill blazes. Jam to dash moment. Moment? Oh my goodness. At some point in the run, at the ending, I do something really dumb. Oh yeah, this is stupid. I'm an idiot here. Okay, so like I know how I do a blaze bed, but it just doesn't work. So I'm just like oh, there's like a ton of blazes. What the heck? I'm like oh, my monitor just okay. I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay, whoop. And so I'm like, okay. The bed doesn't place it, it places there. And so the blaze spawner just blows up, and I'm like,
Why am I so bad?
and then I'm like, I knew where to place the blaze spawner. Where to place the bed. I just like, this guy's annoying. I just like can't. Like it just didn't let me. So like, yeah, skill issue. And so I just like placed it there because that's where it would let me place it. And then this guy's getting destroyed. Yeah, well, really it was good that I went to this blaze spawner because this blaze spawner actually is a pretty close blind. And it's not that close, but it's closer than the other one. I'm like, oh god. Luckily I saw my fire as was running out right before it actually did. Like, okay, this guy is not coming down, and then he does. I'm like, okay, I only I only really want like
Nice
one
stuff.
more, because like this is like PBable.
What happened?
So I'm like, okay, I'll build the portal here. These blind cords are pretty good.
I'm playing Minecraft.
True.
I'm like 7.
But it's basically the same thing.
If
you
this
know?
guy doesn't drop, I'll still just leave. And I do. I'm just like, okay, I'm leaving.
Yep.
And so now, I need wood, so this is good. I'm like, okay, nice wood. So I just get that much, and that's that's good. That's a good amount of wood for me. And so chunk borders. Now we're gonna do axis, because I don't use calculator because it's kind of cringe when you're going for like anything that's not a sub 15 or something, and I'm going for sub 30, so I think it's kind of cringe to use. So yeah, I don't like know exactly how axis is, but I know kind of the basics.
70.4.
So I got negative 70.4 on
3.
on like 3, a tiny bit under 3, you know. I'm like, okay.
70.4.
Negative 70.4, yep. And then this is just axis. I'm like, okay. It's like here. Like, okay, well. I'm like, okay. And then negative 69.1. So I know it's like,
Okay.
so what I got was like, that amount, yep. 13. 1.3 degree angle change. I don't know if that's what it actually was, if I like messed up or something, but I knew basically it was like under like 1,000 blocks under away, and it is spoiler alert, it's 700 blocks away. So yeah, around 700 blocks away. So I'm like, okay, time to start pearling.
Oh, what a horrible pale.
What a horrible pill. I'm just like, okay. And so I just pill, because I have the pills. I have like, yeah, I have like an extra stack. And I'm like, okay, I'll go off angle a little bit. And so, yeah. Nothing really special. It's just me pilling and...
I don't know.
Yeah.
My guess. Your guess is as good as mine.
And so I'm like, okay, it's still this way a little bit, quite a bit actually. And then, okay, I'm like, I'll peel some more. Yeah, I have an extra stack of pills, so it's like fine. Like, I guess I'll measure angles, see if it's like not on this coast, because like I'm not really good at stronghold triangulation. That's something. And I'm like, okay, well it broke, so that's fine.
It break. Yep.
But it's fine, because I have 7. And yeah, I should be seeing this stronghold pretty soon. It's basically on this island. And then yeah, I'm like, oh, is that it? Is that lighted? And then I just see it, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh my god, this could like PB. If I dig into the stronghold, like where it's at the stupid, what is it, the ravine, then that's like basically where the portal room is, but I didn't know that at the time, obviously. So I just go here, and then I go to starter. I'm like, is this starter? And it is. I should just like know that, and then I'm just like, okay, Okay, preemptive. That spike's like pretty. Okay, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's there. And then so I'm like, I'll go here, and then yeah, it's not up there. I'm like, okay, where is it? I'm like, okay, well, it's definitely not there. And then I hear, and then I see silverfish hisses, and so I'm like, okay, it's just here. And that's cool. It's a 2i, so yeah.
2i.
2i. So I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, pop, and then yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'll just peel, and that's a pretty bad peel, but whatever. Middle click. I get the obby, and then I'm so nervous. I just use quartz, and I'm like, bruh. What the heck? And then yeah, I think I need more beds actually.
Be right back.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god. And so I'm like, okay, crossbow, half bow. And so I'm just shooting the towers. And I'm like, that's horrible. Yeah, pretty standard, just shooting the towers. And so I'm like, okay, dragon. And then, yeah, this is the pitch. Enjoy the 1 cycle. Oh my god! I just beat Minecraft in 26 minutes, 24 seconds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, indeed. Oh my god. Oh my god.